Hello, Peter here, Pinoy Accountant, and in this video, magpa-file tayo or i-attach natin yung mga attachments or annual ITR using the EAFS. So online na ang pag-submit ng ating mga attachments, and that is using the EAFS. So no need to go to the RDO to submit yung mga kagaya ng 2307 nyo, 2307 if you have, at dito na isasubmit. So all you need to do, ito, just log into your account in EAFS. So go to the website eafs.par.gov.ph. So kung wala pa kayong account, gawa kayo ng account, is free. So madali lang din naman sundin yung pag-register ng inyong account. So ayan, once nakapag-login na kayo, so all you need to do is dito kayo sa menu sa left, there's this menu for the file upload. I-click nyo lang yung file upload. Ayan, and then here are ito yung mga reminders. Yan, only valid document is PDF. Tandaan nyo. And yung file size limit naman is napakalaki naman yan. That is 4.8 gigabyte. And then, may required file names na kailangan yung sundin. So, pag hindi nyo finalo itong mga required file names is hindi nyo successfully ma-attach yung mga files ninyo. So, first is kailangan yung piliin muna itong period, month, and the year. So we are attaching our attachments sa ating annual ITR for the year ended December 31, 2025. So period, ayan, piliin natin is annual, taxable year, ayan. And then the month na nag-end yung ating annual ITR is December because we are using the calendar year. And the year we will be itong pipiliin natin is 2025, of course. So, ayan. So, once napili niyo na yung period, month, and year yan, mag-a-appear dito yung mga required file names. So, kailangan ito talaga yung gamitin nyo na file names for the income tax return na files. Ayan, kailangan nyo tong i-copy and paste dun sa file. So, again, PDF to ha. Kailangan yung i-PDF. And for the PDF naman, if kailangan nyo i-merge or i-combine yung mga documents, yung ginagawa ko is I'm just using the website lang. I love PDF. Mamaya papakita ko yung sample. So, ito yung mga required file names. So, kailangan ito yung i-copy and paste nyo sa file nyo so that successfully ma-attach ninyo yung mga attachments. So, let's start. So, if tanong niyo, ano ba yung mga files na kailangan natin i-submit sa income tax return? Ayan. So, ito yung mga upload boxes. So, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 upload boxes. So, yung files, depende kung ano yung files na i-attach nyo. So, may ano yan, designated na upload box. So, income tax return, ayan. Ano ba yung mga files na isasubmit ninyo dyan? So, ayan, ginawan ko ng summary actually so that it would be easier for us. So, audited financial statements or unaudited financial statements. So, let's proceed. May hinanda ako na PowerPoint and let's discuss ano ba yung mga files na under dito sa mga file upload boxes, I mean. So, ito na yung mga files na i-attach natin per upload box. So, there are again 7 upload boxes na nandun sa ating EAFS. So, the first box is the income tax return. So, yung mga files na i-attach natin doon ito yung the filing reference if ever nag-EFPS kayo, or the email. Ito yung email na tax return receipt confirmation if nag-EBIR form. So, most of us, naka-EBIR form. So, unless nag-manual filing kayo, yung hindi pa na-final to talaga, if 1701 MS pa talaga yung gamitin ng micro and small taxpayers. So aside dito sa filing reference, kailangan yung i-scan mismo yung 1701 MS dahil nga manual yon. So kailangan yung i-scan yon, and then together with itong yung received ng authorized agent banks or ng RDO if ever wala naman kayong tax payments. And then next is the proof of payment naman. So most of us nag-EBIR form, and then yung proof of payment natin is annual, I mean, online na din tayo nagbayad using, in my case, MyEG yung ginagamit ko or Maya. So, yun yung isasubmit natin sa upload box ng income tax return is yung filing reference lang. Ayan, or the email na tax return receipt confirmation if nag-EBIR form tayo, and the proof of payment. So, ayan. So, proceed na tayo sa next upload box is the audited financial statements. So, nakalagay dyan, audited, but actually, yung unaudited is dyan din natin i-attach. So, it's either unaudited or audited FS. So, yung unaudited, again, if ever nag-opt kayo na itemized deduction, so kailangan yung mag-submit ng financial statements. So, audited financial statements, if if ano na, more than 3 million na yung annual gross sales natin, kailangan ng audited financial statements. And of course, yung statement of management responsibility, kaakibat yun ng ating financial statements. So, statement of management responsibilities for the annual income tax return. Ayan. So, dyan nyo din i-upload sa audited financial statements na upload box. So, dalawa. So, next natin is the Form 1709 and its attachments. So, actually, hindi to applicable sa atin because ito lang yung may mga related party transactions. So, most of this, yan, applicable for the large taxpayers, yun yung mga may tax incentives, and yung may related parties. So, most of us naman is wala yan. So, leave it blank lang or wala tayong i-upload dyan. So, the next items natin is the tax credits 1, 2, and 3. So, ayan. So, ano ba yung mga files na i-attach dito? So, dito na yung papasok yung ating 2307. And if ever, ayan, may 2306 kayo, 2316, if mixed income earner kayo, may compensation din kayo. Ayan, kailangan nyo din i-attach dito sa tax credit. So, BIR Form 1606, if you're sale of real property. Ayan, so, in most cases, hindi na to masyadong nag-a-apply sa atin. It could be, yung applicable sa atin dito is the 2307 and the 2316 if ever mixed income earners tayo. So, dalawa yung applicable sa atin dito. So, next, yan, may 2 and 3 because this is meant if ever, madami kayong 2307 in case large taxpayers nga, yun, napakadami ng 2307 nila. So, they would need additional upload boxes. But in our case, ayan, pwede yung i-blank lang yung number 2 and number 3. So, let's proceed. So, yung last na upload box, so, ayan yung i-attach natin dito. BIR Form 23004. That is if applicable lang, payments not subject to withholding tax. Yung sinample natin in our previous video, for example, nanalo kayo ng mga minor prizes lang, ayan. So, kailangan yung i-attach yung 2304 minor prizes like 10,000 and below. So, yan yung common na example dyan. So, next is the tax debit memo. Hindi din to masyadong apply sa atin. This is for the large or the companies that opted to be issued with the tax debit memo sa kanilang mga tax credits. Ayan. So, eto, number 3, if ever may mga prior years excess credits tayo, so if may overpayment yung 2024 natin na ITR, so kailangan natin i-attach yung 2024 natin na ITR. So yan yung proof natin because naka-indicate naman doon if ever may overpayments tayo. So yun, yung previous na return, i-attach natin dyan. So next is, ayan, if amended return, nag-amend kayo ng return, so yung original return, kailangan yung i-attach dito sa others. And the next is the proof of e-submission naman ng ating SALT or the summary alpha list of our withholding taxes. Ayan, dito sa others natin ilalagay. So, next is others. So, other files that would support our income tax computation or our ITR. So, dito sa others na upload box natin ilalagay. So, ayan. So, yan yung basically, ito yung summary ng ano ba yung mga i-attach natin na files. So, I suggest yung next step natin is i-organize natin yung mga files natin kung ano yung mga applicable dito. I-arrange natin siya by folder, yung mga files, so that mas easier for us to upload and to rename them according dun sa filing naming convention na binigay ng EAFS. So, ayan. So, ito yung next step. Pakita ko lang sa inyo is inorganize natin yung mga files na kailangan natin i-upload. So, ito yung nilagay ko. File 1 for the ITR, File 2 for the financial statements, File 4, ito tax credits, and File 5 for the others na upload boxes. So, for our ITR, so pakita ko lang, ito yung laman ng ating ITR, I mean, is yung proof of payment and the tax return receipt confirmation email. So, yung gagawin natin yan, pakita ko muna yung ibang mga files and then we will, using the I Love PDF, i-merge natin yon. So, financial statements. So, yung laban ng aking financial statements are itong unaudited financial statements and the statement of management responsibility. And then, sa tax credits naman, yung laman ng akin is the 2307 and the 2316. And then last is others. So yung others natin is the e-submission validation report email. So yung gagawin natin is i-merge natin to yung ating mga files na nabe-belong sa isang upload box. So for the file 1, ITR, so itong dalawa is i-merge ko into one PDF lang. So that is using I Love PDF. Ayan, so punta tayo dito sa ilovepdf.com. So depende sa inyo kung ano pa yung other free. Ito kasi free lang if ever may mga softwares naman kayo na pwedeng mag-merge ng PDF, yun ang gamitin ninyo. So ito, click nyo lang itong merge PDF and then select PDF natin. Select PDF files. Ayan, so piliin niyo yung mga PDF files na gusto nyong i-merge. So in my case, itong dalawa, i-merge ko, the proof of payment and the tax return receipt confirmation email. Ayan, so pwede natin iuna yung ating tax return receipt confirmation and next is the proof of payment. So after that, ito click nyo sa baba itong merge PDF. Ayan, and then click nyo yung download merge PDF. Ayan, so, ayan, na-download na natin yung merge PDF. So, after nyan, i-move natin dun sa same folder and then i-rename na natin siya using yung sa EAFS na naming convention. So, balik tayo sa ating EAFS. So, sa EAFS, makita nyo naman yung naming convention. So, magkakaiba tayong naming convention. Yung nakalagay dyan yung TIN number ninyo actually. So, ito, income tax return. Ayan, so EAFS, ayan, and your TIN, and then the ITR, taxable year, yan, 12 December 2025. So, yan, i-copy ninyo, and then balikan nyo yung file. So, pwede nyo piliin, right-click ninyo, copy, or sa keyboard niyo piliin nyo Control-C. So, either lang yan. So, ito, piliin natin is right-click and then copy. And then, puntahan nyo yung file nyo, yung PDF file nyo, and then, ipipaste nyo or i-rename nyo yung PDF nyo using this naming convention for the income tax return. So, ito yung PDF natin. So, pwede nyo i-right-click and then rename. Show more options. Ayan, and then rename. And then, copy, i-paste nyo na dito. Ayan. Right-click nyo, paste, or Control-V. Ayan. So, ito yung EAFS. So, ayan. So, pwede na natin i-upload to because na-rename na natin siya using yung ating, yung required na naming ng ating EAFS. So, balik tayo sa EAFS and then dito sa income tax return, ayan, choose. Piliin natin yung ating na-merge na PDF. So, this is the one. And then, i-double click ninyo. Ayan. So, pag nakita nyo may file na dyan, so, ibig sabihin successfully, ayan, na-attach nyo na yan. But, isasubmit pa doon natin. So, next is, same audited financial statement. So, ito yung file, required na file name na kailangan. So, balikan natin yung ating folder and then i-merge natin sa I Love PDF and then i-rename natin using itong file name required ng EAFS. So, again, piliin natin yung dalawang files. Open. Ayan. And then, merge PDF. And then, download natin. Ayan. And then, again, i-move to natin dun sa ating folder. And then, i-rename natin. Again, balikan natin yung ating EAFS so that makakopy natin yung required na file name. So, again, ito yung required na file name for the financial statements. So, ayan, i-highlight ninyo. And then, Control-C. And then, balikan nyo yung PDF na file and then, i-rename nyo and then, i-paste nyo doon yung file name na ito. Ayan, rename. Yung shortcut niya sa keyboard is F2 sa akin and then, Control-V. Ayan. So, pag i-open nyo to, actually, ayan, na-merge na yung dalawang files. Sample natin, i-open natin. So, kita nyo, this is the FS and the, ayan, income, statement of changes in owner's equity, the cash flows, and then the notes. Ayan, and then the last one is the statement of management responsibility. So, ayan, kita nyo. So, ibig sabihin yung dalawang files is successfully na-merge na. So, from here, ayan, i-upload natin ulit sa ating EAFS. So, dito tayo sa upload box for the audited financial statements. Click nyo itong choose na button. And then piliin nyo yung ating, for the financial statement. So ito, piliin nyo yung na-merge natin, itong EAFS. Double-click nyo. Ayan, uploading file. Ayan. So, successfully, ayan, na-attach na natin. So, next, 1709. Wala tayong 1709. Again, this is for the related parties. If ever large taxpayer kayo, and if may mga subsidiaries kayo or affiliates, but in most cases, yun nga sa mga malalaking companies na to nag-apply. So, if wala naman kayo related parties, ayan, leave it blank. So, proceed na tayo sa next for the tax credit. So, ito yung 2307 and the 2316. So, i-merge natin yung dalawang files na yon. So, yung tax credits natin is, ayan, madami tayong 2307 and the 2316. So, this is for the fourth quarter na 2307 because yung previous quarters natin is na-upload na natin yon sa EAFS nung nag-file tayo ng ating 1701Q. So, ito for the fourth quarter na 2307 and then the 2316 given na mixed income earner tayo. So, again, I love PDF. I-merge natin into one file. So, i-select lang natin lahat. Ayan. Select natin lahat and then open. So, ayan na. So, ito yung mga files natin, the 2307 and the 2316. So, i-merge na natin. Click yung merge na button and then download. And then, ganun, same procedure, i-rename natin using the naming convention or the file name required by the EAFS. So, for the tax credits, so, ito yung required na file name. Ayan. And then sa dulo is may dash XX. So dash 01 lang yan because isa lang yung ating tax credits na merged file. So again, control copy nyo. I mean control C. And then balikan nyo yung PDF file. Control V nyo doon. I mean F2 or rename and then paste nyo. Ayan. So yung dulo is 01 because nag-iisa lang siya. Ayan, 01. And then upload to natin sa EAFS. Dito tayo sa tax credits 1 and then choose na button and then piliin natin tong na merge na PDF. Ayan. So, uploading file. Ayan, so na-attach na natin mga tax credits. So, last na tayo dito sa others. So, I think isang file lang yung ating others. That is the e-submission validation report. So, for the others, ito, again, i-highlight ninyo and then Control C or right-click nyo, copy. Ayan. And then, balikan nyo yung ating others na PDF. And then, rename nyo. Ayan. Control V. And then, so ito na i-upload natin. So, dito sa others. So, again, hindi nyo na kailangan lagyan yung tax credits 2 and 3 because enough lang naman yung tax credits 1 na upload box for us. So, ito, click nyo lang yung choose again and then piliin nyo yung ating last na file. That is for the others. Ayan. Uploading file. Ayan. So, next natin na steps. Ayan. So, i-double check nyo lang. Ayan. Ayan. Sa income tax return, may na-attach na tayo. Audited financial statements. Ayan. Tax credits 1. And then the others. So, next natin is, ito may reminder dito na uploaded files will be encrypted by BAR and there will be no facility for viewing available for you. So, ito mga na-upload yun na files, hindi nyo na ito pwedeng i-view ulit. May local file or may na-save naman tayo kanina ng mga PDF copies natin. So, ito, i-click nyo yung submit. So, pagtapos ng submit, may nakalagay dito na statement of undertaking. So, i-click nyo lang yung accept na button. And from there, yung you will receive na yung reference number na successfully na-submit na ninyo yung mga attachments. So, ayan, once successful, ayan, yan yung makita nyo, all files successfully uploaded, and then you will receive itong transaction code. And at the same time, ayan, you will receive din an email, the e-submissions uploads were received. Ayan. So, yun. So, yun lang yung ating video for today. I think medyo mahaba-haba na yung ating video. So, ayan, we just talked about ano ba yung mga files na kailangan natin i-attach sa EAFS. So, nag-run through lang tayo ano yung mga files na yun. And yung key lang dito again is i-summarize natin or i-organize natin yung mga files kung by upload box, ano ba yung nasa income tax return, ano yung nasa audited financial statements, ano yung mga nasa tax credits and others na file. So, yung gagawin natin is immerse natin siya into one PDF, and that is using the I Love PDF. And then, i-rename natin yung PDF na yon, yung merged na PDF, using the file name na nandun sa EAFS. So, i-copy nyo yung file name, and then ipipaste nyo dun sa PDF so that, ma-attach nyo successfully doon sa EAFS yung mga files. So, again, yun lang ating video for today. If may mga tanong kayo, just comment down below. And thank you again for watching. If you would want to support our channel, you can go to www.pinoyaccountant.com/donate. And kung gusto nyo i-download, may mga free templates din tayo sa ating website, www.pinoyaccountant.com/download naman. So, yun lang yung ating video. Again, thank you very much and I'll see you in our next videos.